All right, Coach, congratulations on the shutout there up at Concordia. What seemed to me maybe the most complete performance of the year. Would you agree with that assessment?
I would. I think, we went up there in Concordia, up there playing out in Moorhead, and you've got the trip, and that's kind of a neat advantage, but it's not easy winning up there. And for 30 years, those guys, that's been a big contest every year, and they're huge. And even in warm-ups, I'm thinking, oh man, how we're going to beat these guys? And we came out, and our guys, we executed well, which increases your speed, and it was really evident that we team speed was really on our side. But as you said, a complete game, special teams, and we even had something called back, a punt return called back. But so many phases in the special game were great. Our defense was lights out, obviously, with a shutout. But it takes all three phases to get a shutout, and then offensively we just really took care of business, and it was really fun.
Yeah. So with the first shutout of the season, let's start with the defense. It's a unit that both leads the league in interceptions and pass breakups, but also, as they proved against Concordia, really good against the run. But what are some of the keys that's made the defense so good?
Well, some of the keys are, I have to give, credit to our staff, where Coach Mack and Hippie and AJ and Brooks and Dorney, those guys, they have those guys understanding their role, and so they've got this high discipline, but they're all over the place. You know what I mean? And so they're really adaptable. We wanna have it look big, but really be small. And so we're trying to put guys in positions to where they can not only do their job, but boy, stuff they're really good at that they can get after it. And so we've got the ability with personnel and scheme to make things kind of difficult. And again, they're fast. I would say, as far as players are concerned, really up front with Levi, Dunnick is just playing lights out, and he doesn't get any credit. He's a nose guard, and he gets double teamed, and that's his job, and it's a thankless deal. But he is so good, and he is so powerful under that, and that's maybe the normal fan doesn't see that, but he's been amazing. And then Johnny Safire's up there too, and so those guys are anchors, and they're great. And then Delich and Peach and that second level are great, and then Tavion. But really, I'd say the two maybe unsung but really phenomenal players would be Cale Farron at free safety. He's been ridiculous both in the run and the pass, and also Levi.
Yeah. So obvious strength of the team last year was the offensive line, and that was a unit that was really hit hard by graduation with 4 of the top 6 starters and top guys not coming back this year. But they really seem to have reloaded, and only one of those top 10 on this year's line are seniors.
Right, and that has been, if there's kind of going into this year, even in recent conversations I've had, I was a little trepidatious, a little bit defensively. And, when you lose, not that we're not excited about what we have, but you lose Dawson Brown and Kilgore and Trey Anderson, and I'm missing guys, Munson. So you lose those guys, Rags, and it's like, whoa, what do we do? And then, but the guys underneath have come well, and then the same things with the offensive line where, we had Nolan in the middle there, and then all those guys, but wow, they've really come back. And we've done a nice, Coach Richards has done a nice job in the spring ball getting some guys ready, and then we've been able to, some of our recruiting classes has helped too. And so we're almost, we're not as experienced, but we're almost a little deeper now. And so that's been a huge excitement for us, but also I think it's proved to be effective.
Yeah. It's coming up with Hamlin now. What are you looking for from the team both this week and then on Saturday?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I had somebody come in the other day and say, you guys, you better show up you guys are going to show up on Saturday. And I'm like, I wanted to punch them. And if we don't show up on Saturday, I mean, that's almost like it's unheard of. When you're a college football player, you have 40 games in your life, and they're all precious. And we talk about having a faceless opponent, and we're going to stink and punch them in the nose and whoever we're playing. And I know they're kind of thinking, well, you're at the Tommy. Hamlin's got a good football team, and we respect them. We pull for them when we're not playing for them. Saturday we're gonna play. We want to play our best game of the year, and we really need to do that. And practically speaking, we were talking just out at practice yesterday. We need to have as good a practice as we possibly can today. And if you're thinking about goofy stuff, you can't do that. You know what I mean? And so I think it's going to be a blast. You know, we need you to come out and see us and have a ball. But Hamlin's a good football team, and we're growing and getting better. So our guys are really excited to play every week. And so we're going to do our work this week and go get them. And then what's next? Here we go.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to a beautiful day out at Royal Stadium on Saturday.
Can't wait.